What's up, you guys? It's your girl Amber, and today I'm finally doing a video that I wanted to do for a long time. You guys have been asking me about all of my holistic stuff, my natural remedies to stuff, because I put it a lot on my Insta story, but I've been wanting to do this video. So just so you guys know, I try to be as healthy as possible as far as like my supplements and nutrients and vitamins, and making sure that I get everything that I need. I am very much anti-medication and man-made things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I don't even do Tylenol anymore. I don't know if I told you guys in the past, one of the reasons why I even started to get health conscious is because I found out that all this Motrin I was taking, you know, with injuries in college basketball, ate my stomach lining, and then when they gave me medication, it made me worse. When I went to natural remedies, I'm good, baby, you feel me? My hair grew back, you know, I still lost some pigment in my skin color, but listen, I was able to like actually get muscle back and things like that. I recently found out, like, going to a holistic doctor, I get my blood checked regularly. I found out my thyroid was a little off, and just the type of woman I am, my hormones can be off, you know? And I think with age and different things that we do, that's something that women, we need to pay attention to more. So there's a lot of things in here that we just need on a regular, or we need every so often, or I want it to be your go-to instead of going to, you know, some man-made medicine or something like that. And I know a lot of you guys have been really worried about catching COVID or your family members or whatever, so I want to give you guys these natural remedies to help boost your immune system so you guys feel more confident and safer. And listen, y'all, if you're feeling some type of way, just make sure you wash your hands at least for 20 seconds. I mean, this is something I already did as a Virgo, but to stay safe and keep others safe, do that. As well as when you wear a mask, I recommend wearing a cotton mask because it provides that extra layer of droplets or, you know, any type of fluid that is coming from our mouth. So if you guys are worried, make sure you guys keep that up. Anyway, let's get it. Okay, you guys, I have a lot to get through, so I'm gonna go fast. There's just some really good humans making really good products that we need. So I'll list those links in the comments below. You know I got you. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, if you watch me on Instagram, then you've seen this on my Insta story. Everybody asks me a million questions, and that's sea moss. First and foremost, it is the most mineralized object on the planet that we can consume, right? It has 92 out of 102 minerals that our body has and needs. So it's amazing. I got turned on to sea moss because someone told me it could really help my skin problem, as well as my thyroid issue that I just found out that I have a little bit of issues. So it really helps with your thyroid. It has a lot of iodine. It provides relief to inflamed areas because it covers your intestine walls. It rids your body of toxins. It rids your body of mucus. And we all know mucus is where sickness thrives. It helps your skin. Also, I use this as a mask. So I put it on, I let it dry, take it off, and I do that for like 4 or 5 days in a row. I'll put it in my skin routine video. It helps increase your sex drive. It boosts your immunity. It helps with digestion. Now, sea moss is literally from the sea. It's literally moss. So when you get it, if you get the actual moss, you'll probably get it something like this. Sometimes it comes a little bit thicker, and if you need to know how to make it, I literally have a video on my TikTok which will break it down for you. But once you create it, it becomes gel. You can use it on your face, and then also I use it in smoothies, and that's how you consume it. Now, I gotta take you guys to a basic. Majority of the vitamin C that we take is not even good. Our bodies are not able to absorb it and break it down properly. So you need to be taking liposomal vitamin C. This makes it so your body can actually absorb it, so it can actually get the benefits from vitamin C. So if you're not taking liposomal vitamin C, majority of the time you're just peeing it out. Lion's mane. It's really a go-to for me. And if there are any smokers out there, or if you have family members that are suffering from any brain damage, Alzheimer's or dementia, lion's mane should be a go-to for you because it helps with brain health, it helps with nerve health, and it also helps with memory and focus. Black seed or black seed oil. Now, this also comes in oil, and you can get capsules with oil, and this is actually a capsule with the seed. Anti-tumor, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, anti-ulcer, anti-inflammatory. So if there's something that's going on in your body, or you need to rid your body of any of these things, black seed or black seed oil is the way to go. Ashwagandha. Okay, I know you guys have probably heard this because a lot of people are using it more often in like regular places, like juice places are including it and things like that, but it's the emotional balancer is what I call it. It improves brain function and memory, reduces stress, anxiety, and depression, and it helps with muscle mass and strength, and also helps with endurance. Literally, if I'm not in a good mood, y'all, I'll take one of these to help balance like my little stress or little mini depression that I'm having at the time. Elderflower and elderberry, okay? If you guys haven't heard about this is the way to go. You can actually get this at like CVS or whatever, but I definitely recommend recommend going to a more holistic or natural place to get this. And that's why I actually have the elderflower here. I will just steep this if I need to. I'll put it in my tea. I buy tea with it in there, which I'll talk about this because this has a lot of good things in here as well. If you're sick, this should be your go-to instead of like Theraflu or NyQuil or something like that. It really, really helps your body. It's antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral, treats sinus infections, cold and flu, respiratory issues, and it boosts immunity. The reason why it's gone is because this is literally my go-to. Zinc! Get a high potency zinc for the family if you're going through sickness or anything during quarantine. If anybody felt like they were ill or anything, I literally recommended elderberry syrup, high dose vitamin C, and zinc. Zinc helps with your immune system, reproductive system, and increases energy and production. It does so much for your body. I definitely recommend looking up zinc and seeing what it can do for you, but I really think that everybody should have a bottle of zinc in their house. Maca! This is maca powder that comes from the maca root, which first of all, it grows in the highest part of the mountains in Peru, which is pretty cool. It boosts your energy and increases libido. If your man has a problem or an issue with erectile dysfunction, this should be his go-to, for real. It improves your mood, which is always great, but the main reason why I use it is because it's a hormone balancer. Moringa. Okay, this is moringa seeds, but you can get moringa in a bunch of different ways. It's really high in iron. It reduces inflammation, lowers blood sugar, or lowers cholesterol, which we all know that we have a lot of family members that need this. And then it also is high in antioxidants, so ridding your body of toxins, which is amazing. SOURSOP leaves. Okay, first of all, if you haven't tried a SOURSOP, it's a fruit, it's so bomb, but the leaves to it have so many benefits. So I literally will steep this as well as like the elderflower and a few other really good leaves as a tea. It strengthens your immune system, it slows down aging, it supports healthy cell formation, calms your nerve system, and supports positive mood. Boom! Now, this might sound pretty extreme for you guys, but this is so good. Black root tonic. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before or not, but this is an old African remedy. It's a bunch of different roots: sacred bark, burdock, yellow dock, sarsaparilla, dandelion, elderberry, sea moss. There's so many things, but let me just tell you what this does. My dad started on this and this cured his diabetes. It's gone after 2 months of taking this. This is something that my whole family has. We always have these in our fridge. It's so necessary. I just recommend looking at the site. I'll put the link in the description. If you have family members that suffer from certain things, where we get it from, he went from a small business to now he's booming, and so orders take a very long time, but it's worth it. It's a superior herbal compound for those of African or indigenous biological makeup. It's rich in carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. It's blood cleansing, nourishes the body, increases energy, helps with digestion, as well as a lot of different things. So one of the things that's also in here that we really, really need, so I take like a daily vitamin with it in there as well as this, is burdock root, okay? Let me explain burdock root to you guys. It's high in vitamin C, antibacterial, antioxidant, cleanses your blood, it's a natural diuretic, and it's a skin healer. So if you guys need any of those things, just getting burdock root by itself is really, really good. Now, if you like a lot of those things that I said, this right here, the HEALUMINATI blend, is like one thing that I get that's a mix of everything. So in this little capsule, you have black seed, soursop leaf, ashwagandha, moringa, burdock root, and sea moss. So if you're not one of these people that will incorporate all these things, I recommend just getting a capsule, a blend. So if you go on Amazon right now, you can probably get sea moss capsules, and you'll probably see sea moss with BLADDERWRACK, and that's really good. So let me tell you about BLADDERWRACK. If you suffer from any of these things, it's really, really good for you to take that. If you have obesity, arthritis, joint pain, artery problems, heartburn, or you need blood cleansing, you suffer from constipation, you get UTIs on the regular, or you have anxiety, that is the way to go. But BLADDERWRACK is something that we're not that familiar with that we all should be incorporating into our lives. So it's not just capsules that you need to take, it's also in teas. So this one right here has BLADDERWRACK, burdock root, elderflower, and a lot of different things. It's called Iron Man because it's high in iron. So women, we need to pay attention to our iron levels. We need to be getting that as much as we can, especially those of us that still menstruate and bleed and lose iron. This one right here is just for my immune system or in my breathing issue. So this is like pepperminty as well as elderflower and different things. So I eat greens, but not as much as I would like to. So getting a green vitamin is also really amazing. So this is the Green Ranger. This is a normal thing that you guys probably know about, but ginger and turmeric are amazing for us. You guys probably already know the benefits, but one of the things that I'm really excited about that I got, it's a dropper and it's just really bomb. Like I actually take this after I take a shot of my black root tonic because it is really not good tasting. I don't know if I told you guys that, but anyways, having this is really good because ginger, of course, reduces risk of diabetes, relieves period pain, anti-inflammatory, it settles your upset stomach, lowers your risk of cancer, helps with weight loss, and turmeric is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, improves symptoms of depression and arthritis. So, I mean, these are the regular things that we know about, but not always do we know the benefits of it. So the last thing I want to talk about, you guys, is CBD, okay? I love CBD. It's changed my life. It's actually helped me in so many different ways. I am coming out with a CBD line and a company soon, and so keep your guys' eyes out for that. So if you guys aren't familiar with CBD, it's hemp that is derived from cannabinoids. Cannabinoids, oh my gosh. So pretty much it's derived from cannabis, weed, y'all, but it doesn't get you high. So what it does is relieves anxiety, depression, pain, inflammation, improves sleeping, it helps you focus, but I literally have CBD for everything. Like this is my go-to. When my back hurts, I take CBD, and I have it in different forms. Like I have CBD coffee, I have CBD droppers, I have CBD gummies. Like even Chanel has her own CBD, right? When she gets joint pain or anything like that. There's even CBD for cramps. There's CBD for before you work out, after you work out. I just really use it as my go-to. I don't even take Tylenol anymore. If I have a headache, I go straight to CBD. If my mood is weird, I take a drop of CBD and some ashwagandha. You feel me? Like we have everything we need naturally, like out here. So it's really up to us to share what our knowledge and like help people find the proper things that might work for them. Because when we live in a society that is so huge on medication, it makes their body react in a certain way. So then they're like, oh, let me give you another medicine to help with that symptom, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And then we end up in the system. And that's not what we want to do, y'all. Let's spread the word on this. If there's anything that I missed that you guys think is super amazing, make sure you guys put it in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. So stay amazing, stay proud, and stay woke. Peace.